Nebraska football alum Omar Brown suffers significant injury with the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers defensive back. Omar Brown is currently recovering in a local hospital after sustaining a chest contusion during the team's preseason game against the Indianapolis Colts on Saturday night. The injury occurred in the second half of the game, and Brown was quickly taken off the field and transported to the hospital for further evaluation. Packers head coach Matt LaFleur confirmed that Brown will remain hospitalized for at least one more night, although the medical staff is optimistic that he could be back on the field as early as Monday. Brown's injury has raised some concern, as it was a significant blow to a player who had been performing exceptionally well throughout the preseason. His stellar performance on the field had captured the attention of both his coaches and fans alike. During the Packers Family Day event, Brown put on a show, intercepting 3 passes in one evening, a feat that had many fans and analysts excited about his potential for the upcoming season. His performance in that game in particular solidified his reputation as one of the most promising young talents on the Packers roster. The former Nebraska football standout had already made a name for himself before joining the NFL. At the University of Nebraska, Brown was a force in the secondary, recording 56 tackles, 1 interception, and 3 pass deflections over 23 games. His strong performances in college made him a key contributor to the Nebraska defense, and he quickly earned respect for his coverage skills and tackling ability. Brown's journey to the NFL has been marked by his relentless work ethic and his ability to adapt to the higher level of competition. In August 2024, Brown took the next step in his professional career by joining the Packers practice squad. He had impressed the team during training camp, earning a spot on the squad with hopes of eventually moving up to the active roster. His progress this preseason had only reinforced the team's belief in his potential. Brown was making significant strides toward securing a role in the Packers' defensive backfield, which added to the optimism surrounding his future in the league. For fans of the Nebraska Cornhuskers, Brown's success in the NFL has been an exciting development. His rise through the ranks has been closely followed by Husker Nation, with many fans hoping to see him make an impact at the professional level. Given his performances in both college and preseason, it is clear that Brown has the skills and determination to succeed in the NFL. His journey serves as an inspiration for young athletes, especially those from smaller programs, showing that hard work and perseverance can lead to great opportunities in the professional world. As the Packers move forward in the preseason and prepare for the regular season, the team will be monitoring Brown's recovery closely. While the injury was unfortunate, the Packers medical staff is optimistic that he will recover quickly and be back on track to continue his development. Brown's resilience and drive are qualities that have been apparent throughout his career, and many are confident that he will bounce back stronger than ever. With his ability to make an impact both on and off the field, Brown's story is one to watch. His potential to become a key contributor to the Packers' defense is still very much alive, and this setback is unlikely to deter him from achieving his goals. We all hope for a swift and full recovery, and it will be exciting to see what the future holds for Omar Brown as he continues to chase his NFL dreams. What do you think about Omar Brown's future with the Green Bay Packers? Do you believe this injury will slow him down, or will he come back even stronger? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to like this video and subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest news and updates. What if I told you that 2 Green Bay Packers starters, players you've seen take the field and fight for every yard, might be just weeks away from losing their jobs? In the heart of one of the most competitive NFC North battles in years, with the Detroit Lions roaring, the Minnesota Vikings reloading, and the Chicago Bears re-emerging, the Packers are facing a storm of talent and change. The question is, who will rise and who will fall before Week 1? The Packers have been one of the youngest yet most dangerous teams in the NFL, storming into the playoffs 2 seasons in a row. But youth also means fierce competition, and in Green Bay's first unofficial depth chart, 2 key starters suddenly find themselves looking over their shoulders. From the trenches on the offensive line to the high-speed battles at wide receiver, the fight for starting spots is about to get intense. Rasheed Walker, the man protecting Jordan Love's blind side, now faces pressure from rookie first-rounder Jordan Morgan, a powerful run blocker with something to prove. Meanwhile, Dontavian Wicks, a talented route runner with flashes of greatness, must overcome his drop issues before Matthew Golden, the blazing fast, sure-handed newcomer, makes his case to take over. Every rep in training camp, every snap in preseason could change the shape of this roster. And for fans, this is where legends are born and careers take unexpected turns. If you bleed green and gold, don't just watch the drama unfold. Be part of it. Drop your predictions in the comments. Hit that like button to push this story to every Packers fan out there, and subscribe so you never miss an update on the battles shaping Green Bay's 2025 season. Packers expected to trade Romeo Doubs to a Super Bowl contender amid crowded WR room. The Green Bay Packers are facing a pivotal moment in their roster construction, and the emergence of Matthew Golden could be the catalyst for a significant change. As the team navigates the complexities of an increasingly crowded wide receiver room, it seems almost inevitable that one of their current receivers will be traded before the season begins. With Golden joining an already competitive group, the question isn't if the Packers will make a move, but rather which receiver will be the odd man out. Romeo Doubs, in particular, seems like a prime candidate to find himself on the move. Why Romeo Doubs might be the odd one out in Green Bay, the Packers' wide receiver core is now packed with talent, with Golden, Jaden Reed, and Doubs all vying for key roles. However, despite his talent and potential, Doubs seems most likely to be the one shipped out of town. Bleacher Report's analysis of potential trade scenarios for each NFL team highlighted Doubs as Green Bay's most logical trade. Peace. The situation seems inevitable, given the Packers' need to clear space for their new first-round draft pick and the competition for spots. The most widely discussed scenario involves a potential trade sending Doubs to the Los Angeles Chargers in exchange for a 2026 7th-round pick. While this might not seem like a blockbuster deal at first glance, it would accomplish 2 important objectives for Green Bay: clearing valuable roster space and acquiring a future draft asset. In his 3 seasons with the Packers, Doubs has shown flashes of promise, but his production has been inconsistent. His best season came in 2023, where he caught 59 passes for 674 yards and 8 touchdowns. However, after 3 years of uneven play, Doubs is largely viewed as a WR3 or WR4 by most teams around the league. Doubs fit with the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers represent a logical landing spot for Doubs, especially considering their recent investments in the wide receiver position. Los Angeles added Ladd McConkey in the 2024 draft and Trey Harris most recently, while also re-signing veteran Keenan Allen via free agency. This means Doubs would likely slide into the Chargers' WR4 role for the 2025-26 season, making a 7th-round pick a reasonable price for the team to pay. For the Chargers, adding a player like Doubs offers depth and a potential contributor in the event of injuries or performance issues with their current receivers. What's next for Green Bay's quarterback? Jordan Love? While the wide receiver situation dominates headlines, another critical storyline for the Packers is the development of quarterback Jordan Love. The team enters the 2025 season with significant expectations for Love as he prepares for his 3rd year as the starting quarterback. After an 11-6 regular season and a playoff berth in 2024, the Packers had their postseason hopes dashed with a wild-card round loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. As a result, many questions have surfaced, particularly about Love's ability to lead the team to greater success. In 2024, Love threw for 25 touchdowns and 11 interceptions over 15 games, but he was hampered by injuries that limited his performance. Green Bay fans are hoping for a leap forward this season, but the pressure is on the young quarterback to deliver. The NFC North is shaping up to be a competitive division, with the Detroit Lions looking poised to challenge for dominance, the Minnesota Vikings coming off a playoff appearance, and the Chicago Bears under new head coach Ben Johnson looking to improve. Nothing will come easy for the Packers this season, and their success will hinge heavily on Love's ability to elevate his game and lead the offense to another postseason appearance. Want more insider updates and deep dives into Packers strategies? Don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all the latest news. Your support helps us grow the community and keeps you connected to everything happening in Green Bay and around the league. Join the conversation and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think about the Packers' moves and the future of Romeo Doubs.